Hello my friends, welcome to Joey's Tech. In this video I will show you how to install Python libraries in Visual Studio Code. After watching this video you will be able to install any Python library you want in Visual Studio Code. So let's begin. You need to first open your Python project folder inside Visual Studio Code. For demo purpose I have created this folder called my project folder. Let me open it and show you. There is no Python script inside it as of now. So I'm going to go back to Visual Studio Code. Click on File, click on Open Folder. I'm going to go to my desktop and click on this My Project folder and then click on Select Folder. And this is how you open a Python project folder or any folder inside Visual Studio Code. Now inside this My Project folder, I'm going to create a Python script. I'm going to call it main.py. Inside the main.py file, I'm going to write a program that uses Pandas, Numpy and Matplotlib libraries. I have written the program already, so I'm just going to copy and paste it over here. You can see this program uses Numpy, Pandas and Matplotlib libraries. Let me run this main.py file and show you the output. As you can see, it says no module named Numpy. And why this is happening? Because Numpy, Pandas and Matplotlib libraries are not yet installed for this project. Before we begin the installation, you need to first check whether Python and pip are installed on your Windows system or not. To do that, in the terminal, you need to type Python space hyphen version, hit enter, and then type pip space hyphen version, hit enter again. If both these commands display the respective versions of Python and pip, you are good to go. If you don't have Python and pip installed, then do not worry. I have already made a video on this. You will get the link to that video in the description box, or you can reach that video by clicking on the I button. Now let's install a Python virtual environment inside this project folder. A virtual environment is necessary because it keeps your project dependencies isolated from the main environment. Dependencies are more organized and managed when you work with a virtual environment. So let's create one. So just type in the terminal Python space -m VENV, which stands for virtual environment, and the name of the virtual environment. Let's call it my VENV. Hit enter. Now, if this command doesn't throw any error, that means virtual environment is successfully created. Alright, the execution of the command is successful. On the left, under my project folder, you can see my VENV has been created. That's our virtual environment. Now we are going to activate it. Now let's type in the terminal my VENV. That's the name of our virtual environment. /scripts, that's with capital S, /activate. Hit enter and you can see the virtual environment my VENV has turned active. And now the moment has come when we are going to install the Numpy, Pandas and Matplotlib libraries. And how do we do that? We do that using pip. So we are going to write pip install and the name of the libraries one after another, separated by space. So we'll write Numpy space Pandas space Matplotlib. This will install all three libraries in one go. You could have installed all three libraries separately. You could have first written pip install Numpy, hit enter, and so on. But installing libraries like this in one go is more productive, isn't it? So let's not wait more. Let's hit enter. Alright, I have already created a virtual environment. I don't need you. And you can see that the installation has begun. It's going to take some time, about a minute or two. And that's it. That's it. All our libraries, Pandas, Numpy, Matplotlib, all successfully installed. You can check that out over here. But one last thing remains. Let's run this program. Its successful execution is going to verify the installation of the Numpy, Pandas and Matplotlib libraries. Let's run this. Oh my god, still the same error. No module named Numpy. Why so? I'll tell you why. Because we didn't select the correct Python interpreter. Selecting the correct Python interpreter is essential because it ensures your project uses the right environment where all your installed libraries are available. Now we created a virtual environment, a new virtual environment called myVenv. Therefore, we'll have to select our virtual environment's interpreter. Otherwise, our installed libraries won't be recognized. Let me show you how to do that. So press Control Shift and P. That will take you to this search bar. Here you need to type Python : select interpreter. Okay. Once it appears, select this item. Here you are going to see a list of interpreters. You can see in this list our virtual environments interpreter appears. It's at number 1 and it is the one which is recommended. Select it and there you go. Now you can see the yellow lines below each of these packages is gone. Let's run the main.py file now. And there you go. You can see a beautiful chart over here of daily temperature and humidity over 30 days. This data is dummy data. It's not real, but don't worry about it. Our concern is not that. We are concerned about the installation of the libraries. A chart appears as the output of this program. It proves that Matplotlib is working. If you go to the terminal, you are going to see a couple of data frames over here. This proves that Pandas is in action. This data that you see over here was generated using the random function of the Numpy library. So this proves that Numpy is also working. And this is how you install Python libraries in Visual Studio Code. And with this, we have come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed learning how to install Python libraries in Visual Studio Code from this video of Joey's Tech. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye and take very good care of yourself.